What's going on, everybody? Just here with my uh, Raiders realistic rebuild. Should take us into Madden 2026. Figured it would be a good challenge. Not a lot of talent on the roster for the Raiders. I am gonna try and gonna keep things as believable as possible when it comes to range and signings, drafts, stuff like that, trades. But yeah, just kind of go over it here. Everyone knows they traded for Geno. They gave up a third for that. Didn't really sign any big signings on offense. No wide receiver signings or anything. They did say that they view him as a multi-year starter for them, not just one and done, which is weird. Rocking a 3-4 currently. I am gonna fix this. I don't want Mason. I don't want Crosby at left end on a 3-4. So we'll fix that. We'll start with 3-4. They technically run 3-4, but I've been seeing that they run a lot of 4-3 online as well. So we might swap playbooks to a 4-3 with the potential for 3-4 fronts. I'm going to be playing majority of the games. May do play the moments for preseason, just kind of get a feel. I do want to do some position battle type stuff, kind of going on there, and kind of take it from there. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at this. They brought in Eric Stokes, who, according to Packers fans, not great. Hasn't been good since his rookie season. So definitely need at corner, need at free safety, pass rush, middle linebacker. If we do switch to a 4-3, probably defensive tackle as well. Offensive line, I would probably say right tackle, maybe right guard, maybe guard. You do have Powers Johnson there. Colton Miller's okay. You got Brock Bowers, obviously the leading wide receiver on this team. I mean, great talent, but ideally, you don't want your tight end to be the lead guy there. I did write down some needs, what picks they have. Now, it did mess it up a little bit. It gave me, I manually went through each week and set wins and losses to kind of match what happened in the NFL. Don't know what happened. It gave me pick 4 instead of pick 6. I'm going to pick who I would pick at 6 regardless, or maybe trade back. I do have a feeling they may trade back. I think this team needs more talent. So trading back might be something we do. Yeah, we'll just have to see when we get there what the offers are. As far as the computer goes, I'm not going to force anything too crazy through. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we got going on roster-wise. Was looking at a lot of mock drafts for the Raiders. It has them going genty, but we'll see if that ends up being the case. So let's get into the roster, into the draft. Travis Hunter, Cam Ward. Wow. Okay, Travis Hunter does not. All right. Well, I thought Cam Ward was going to go to the Titans. Does not. Goes to the Browns. Shador goes to New York. Wow. Okay. So who's that leave us here on the board? I mean, Abdul Carter's there. I wasn't expecting Abdul Carter to be there. I did come up with a list of priorities. I was going to go with wide receiver. It's probably the biggest need in my opinion. So kind of looking here. I mean, McMillan, Burden, and Ibuka all have first round grades. I didn't get to fully scout Golden there. But I do feel like they do need somebody a little bit bigger. I was thinking maybe McMillan. Rank 13. I might be able to trade back a little bit, gain a few more picks. Let's take a look here. Let's see. I don't want to go to 30. Not 24. Don't want to go to 18. Pick 10 with the Jets. Get a 6. 11. I go back to 15. I get a 13, 2/3. That's future thirds, though. I'll pick up anything in that. A 7th this year. I'm gonna say maybe Atlanta's offer. Not Atlanta. Man, I don't really like any of these. I mean, you get trade with the Seahawks. 18. I get a 2nd. Seahawks, I get a 2nd next year, a 3rd next year. And I'm going to use the realistic 2026 class as well. I mean, how good do we think the Seahawks are going to be? I don't think they're going to be all that great. I don't think the Colts are going to be good either, but that's only 1 second. No seconds, but I guess future 3rd. I don't think the Falcons are going to be all that great either. I think we go to 18. And maybe I look at using some of that ammo for next year to move up into the 2nd of this year. I'm also going to fix that 3rd round pick. Okay, so Seahawks take Abdul Carter. Will Johnson goes Carolina. Mason Graham out of the Patriots. Mikael Williams. Luther Burden came off the board. Oh, so did McMillan. Ooh, and Abuka. Ooh, and Golden went a pick before us. Okay. Who's on the board? Ashton Jensy's still here. It was not the pick I was looking to make there. Maybe we wait and we get somebody like Trey Harris or Jaden Higgins. Probably go Trey Harris later. The other need I had here was edge. I did throw the focus scouting there. Pierce is here still. Probably be a very solid pick. Ezraku is here too. I don't know as much about Ezraku as far as grades go. He may still be there too. He's ranked 43rd. I mean, Pierce is 33. Warren Starks are still there. They got tackle. I do think they need a tackle. I think we take Jet. I don't want to take Jet. I don't want to. Man. Maybe you could take somebody like Will Campbell and then kick him out to right tackle. Or do we go somebody like Pierce? I feel like pass rush is a premium position. You're not going to find it in the later stages of the draft. Ezraku's got elites and great. I mean, way better athlete. I think we go Ezraku. We're going to take Ezraku here. And 33 Norm. Okay. I don't think that's quite fair, but sure thing. All right. Pierce went at 33. Ravel went 34. And Landon Jackson went 35. So, does still leave us. Who's there with top 5? Oh, Merritt Hampton. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do there. Wanted to go Hampton or Judkins, which I think I still might do. When is Harris supposed to go? 69? That's the start of the 3rd. Okay. We are going to take Hey, look here. Judkins is a little bit slower. But Hampkins is the power back. I do like power backs. I think we go Hampton. We're going to take Hampton here. Rank 3. Okay. Kind of makes up for skipping on Genty. All right. Now, did take care of edge. Took care of running back. Let's see if I could jump up to like 50. Maybe. No. Maybe 49. Let's see. Trade center. Try. Did it for 2 seconds. 2 future seconds. Nope. Let's draft. And we'll skip ahead. King Amori, Josh Connerly. Judkins went to Dallas. Loveland went. Okay, we are going to come up here and get our guy. I am quite interested in Nolan as well. So let's take a look at the combine here. Let's say it's between Harris and Royal. I mean, Royal's more of a slot guy. Oh, that's a little bench press. No, Noel is running a slightly sub with 26 bench press. That's crazy. I mean, that's the slot wide receiver. We have Jacoby Myers. This is literally just drafting Jacoby Myers. Except, I mean, Jacoby Myers is like 6'2". I don't think he's quite that strong either. Let's take a look here at Trey Harris. Oh, Bees. Decent. I mean, Noel is the better athlete. Okay. Noel is definitely the better athlete. Maybe you could go Noel and then later grab somebody like Higgins. Or even Eamon Wari. I kind of like Eamon Wari personally. As like a developmental pick. I think we go Trey. I think we take Noel. I mean, like, how do you... I mean, his vert is the best left. His broad is the best left. His cone is not. Where's his cone? His cone isn't terrible. I mean, but 26 on the bench. that's kind of crazy. Okay. There we go, Noel here. He is technically projected first second round grade. $54 at 49, no dead trade. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. So we did get a wide receiver. I would like now to get another one. Would say we do need defensive end, potentially a 3-4 end. That would be able to slide into defensive tackle if we do scheme flip. These guys are light. They're very light. I don't think they be able to stand them up. Ingram's Dawkins is kind of there. All these guys are UDFAs. Look at tackle, see if there's... What do we got here? Ty Hamilton. B finesse. Darius Alexander, though. I mean, let's take a look at him. B block shed, B finesse move. Elite agility. The third best. I mean, the bench press is kind of terrible. I mean, how's it compared to like some of these guys? Just out of curiosity here. 30, 29. I mean, kind of close. Middle of the pack. For the guys that are left. Ty Hamilton's putting up 3 though. He's a day 3 pick though. He's going 148 potentially. I mean, that's in the 4th round, 4th or 5th. So we could take somebody else. Do you think we need safety? I get like Malachi Moore later though. Just gonna see if anyone's got. Xavier Watts is potentially the best there. Didn't run. Didn't run at the combine. He's gonna be. He didn't go to the pro day either. Bad acceleration though. Let's look at middle linebacker. We do need a middle linebacker. Barrett Carter's still here. I think that might be the pick. Do like Barrett Carter. 66. Depth chart. Perfect. All right. Don't think I'm going to take a quarterback this draft. I think I'm going to wait till next year. We do have at least a year of Geno before he retires. Madden, I can't make him not retire. Trey Harris is still on the board. Do I have any other 4th rounds? Am I only 1/4? Yeah, 532. Okay. Yeah, I think we take Trey Harris. Yep, I think we take Trey Harris here. I mean, 6'2", deep threat. I mean, like, the speed's not great, but we're desperate for a wide receiver, and I don't think the value's going to be bad. 75, we got him at 100. No dev trait, but okay. Maybe come back and draft a Memori too. Maybe. I wish I could do like advance the next round. I wish I could do like to the 128 where the Eagles are picking. Eamon Wari is still here. I mean, what I might do. Okay. ETN, Strong. Okay. He's still on the board. I do think we need free safety. I do think we also need corner. Corner is definitely a need. But how much value are you really getting? Like, these guys are UDFAs. I might be able to just pick them up. Not much at corner, or not much at safety. We got along the line here. Sorry, just checking my phone. Okay, let's see. We got Washington. Yeah, throw a B, power block, pass block, finesse. What do we got? Center. We got Jared Wilson. Oh, B. A couple A's. Potential for a B. I mean, elites, poor strength. Not ideal. We got a tackle. This is not a deep tackle class by any means. So I'm not expecting Chase Lunt. Poor strength, nothing there. Okay, let's go look on the interior of the defensive line again. Hamilton's still here. I think Hamilton's the best, and then we kick him out, and then if need be, we can kick him back inside. great speed, decent strength. I mean, that's great agility. Good change of direction. We'll take him. Oof. Definitely reached there. Maybe he'll go up a few overall points. I'm going to trade up with the Panthers. See what the Panthers want for that pick. I want to take Amamori. Or not Amamori. Anumanor. That's who I want, not Amamori. I've been saying Amamori this whole time because I was thinking safety. I'm like, we need safety. He's been gone forever. So, let's see here what they want for 133. Backup running back. Third. I mean, Raheem Moister. I mean, Moister's not going to start, but this is kind of depth. I mean, sure. That's fine.
The current pick has been traded.
We'll take it. Amanor. That's who we're coming up for. Three wide receivers this draft. You tell I don't like this wide receiving room. $90 true value, no depth traits. I could have swore I thought he would have one. All right, let's wait till the 6th. Let's say we got our defensive end taken care of with that Hamilton pick. Do we want a bargain bin shop like QB? Just anything here we could potentially develop. Physical. All decent. Solid. All UDFA guys. That center still there? Oh, he's gone. I think Malachi Moore or anything available? No. Okay. Alright. So let's try. We're going to do something. We got A's. B's don't come. Beat him? I mean, this is the UDFA. E-man coverage. Yeah, it's like solid speed. It's not great. 4-6. Really don't want a 4-6. I mean, could he play safety? Is the question. Like, could I get away with putting him at safety? I mean, Sanders, the other Sanders in this draft, does not look great. We got Max and Hook. All a decent. Oh, so we're gonna have a need at safety still. What about a tackle? Anything pique my interest here? I mean, a couple of B's on this guy, Jalen Rivers. Very slow. Strength is not great. Got Hinton. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. All UDFAs. UDFA. What do we got at middle linebacker even? Because that one guy, the guy that we do have, I think it's like 31. I think he's only like on a 1 year or 2 year deal. Day 3 kind of guy. Depth, maybe play some special teams. That's not terrible speed. It's not great. What's this? Oh yeah, no, he's elite strength. 28 reps. Or agility though. Is there anything here? Unstopper 4-6 118 on the bench. Noel Williams. I assume that's how you say that. Not a great athlete, but he's got, I mean, potentially play in the slot. I'll take it. I don't mean to take forever on a 6th-round pick, but no depth rate, which is fine. I mean, it's pretty much depth. All right. Oh, Monheim was still there? Really? All right. What do we do? Like, what do we do? Anybody like running ridiculous? Dante Thornton, 4'3" at 6'5". Elites? Sold. I mean, we have like what's 4 more wide receivers. 136. I mean, that's a good pick. It's value. Value's value. We'll take it. Some of these guys obviously will probably sit or not make the roster. Maybe even just sit on the practice squad. Let's look interior again. I mean, this guy's got A pass block. Jacob Bayer. A awareness. Not good strength. I mean, anytime there's kind of A's sitting there, you gotta check it out. Who's got the best bench press here? Marcus Smith. Oh no, Maurice Smith. Oh my god, I'm apparently dyslexic today. Just ugh. Back to the linebacker. Brewer. Alaga. Aaron Smith is running almost a 4.6 and has 28 on the bench. The poor acceleration's kind of throwing me off because it is. I believe the way this works is it's like imperative to your class, so it might not be bad. It's a 7th-round pick, so we're gonna take it. Depth at worst. I do have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Michael Mayer as well. Actually, decent value. Acceleration isn't great, but value for the 7th round. All right, looking at the roster recap here. Ezraku, 73, not ideal. Hampton, 78. Hidden Dev. Knoll, 72. Hidden Dev, or no Dev. Barrett Carter, I think, came with Hidden Dev. Yep. So 2 Hidden Devs, 1 on offense, 1 on defense so far. I don't think Trey Harris came with 1. Ty Hamilton. I wanted to move outside. I'm gonna put him on the. I think it's right. I think they have Crosby on the right now. I mean, we're gonna have needs next year as well. Oof. Okay. Whatever. Not ideal. Eamon was a 70. Noel Williams, 69. Thornton, 69. And Aaron Smith was a 67 overall. So, I mean, not our best class. Probably not even. Let's take a look at the division, actually. Let's take a look here. Draft recap. So, let's start with probably the Chiefs, right? Broncos? No, Broncos. So the Broncos get Kelvin Banks. They'll get Swinson at left end. They'll get David Walker at right end. 69. I mean, not bad. Does Swinson have a hidden dev? No. I'm pretty sure Banks does though. Like he's got to have one. He's like the top tackle in this draft. Or second best tackle in this draft. So yeah, okay. So they got 1 hidden dev. I wish there was an easier way to tell. David Walker does not have one. Their top 3 doesn't. I mean, let me check safety here. Let's see what Sanker is. Sanker is a normal. All right, nothing crazy. We're good. All right. Next up would be the Chiefs. They go out and get Derek Harmon at 31. No dev trait. There's like no dev traits in this class. We got Cameron Williams. Well, they got Cameron Williams, right tackle. And fix that offensive line. Not going to do it with a normal dev. Tate Ratledge. That's a good pick. Normal dev. Why are there so many normal devs? Kind of wild. Oliver Jackson. Cody Sam, Jaw Joyner. I mean, bunch of 70s. I mean, their draft isn't much better than ours. Oh, we skipped the Chargers. I apologize. Chargers fans, I completely forgot you existed as a team. They get Jack Sawyer at 19. Hidden dev. Good for them. So their pass, their defense is going to get a little bit better. Kenneth Grant, they're probably normal dev. Yeah. And look at the other two, I guess. They got. They went. I was thinking about going here, and then they Caleb Johnson. I mean, not a bad draft. I'd probably say this is the best draft in the division. This is the best draft in the division, I think. I mean, it's not bad. Caleb Johnson, they get Latchy. I don't know how to say that. Maxon Hook, who we did consider was a 67. Probably normal. Yeah, so we didn't miss out on much. I think that's not much better than our current starter is. So did get some needs covered. We'll now look at free agency, UDFAs, stuff like that. I do want to bring in another quarterback, probably somebody with a little bit of upside, who can, we can weekly train. They can stay behind Gino and, learn in the terms of Madden, I guess. Fix the roster. I didn't sign any free agents yet. I'm going to go through and do that here. If there are any big name signings or anything like that, or interesting signings, I will certainly include it. We're going to go Armario Hampton, starter. He's the best running back on the roster. I am going to work on getting these guys like Noel Amanor and Trey Harris some XP. I definitely think they're going to kind of start, rather get them involved sooner rather than later. Offensive line stays the same so far. I'm not doing particularly anything there. May look at trading Michael Mayer. Maybe put him on the block, see what we get throughout the season as far as offers go. So we've got nothing at free safety. I fixed this up a bit. So Ezraku, Crosby, as their respective spots. The specialist thing I will probably have to fix. I didn't even look at it, to be honest. Okay, so it does have Crosby coming down. I am gonna have Ezraku come down as well, in sub packages. That way they're on the line. And I am gonna fix the third sub linebacker. I'm gonna probably put in that other guy. Corner is what it is for now. Third down back. I might leave it with Moster for now, as we develop Hampton, and kind of take it from there. We do have some drills to do, all that kind of stuff. So if we get any dev ups or gold medals worth reporting, I will certainly do so. So all right. So quarterback we got. Okay. Mac Jones, no thank you. Gardner Minshew, no thank you. Jameis Winston, Sam Howell, Jordan Travis, Billy Zappi, Malik Willis, Joe Milton is an interesting one. I might be interested in Joe Milton. What are the Raiders, or not the Raiders? What do they want here? What do they want here for they want Raheem Moister. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on the Milton trade. Mull it over, think about it. We don't need running back, wide receiver. Deontay Wicks is there. Mechie. Nobody super great. What a guard. Wyatt Teller. Defensive end, Austin Booker. Dills. Anyone here worth? Wingo would probably be pretty solid at defensive end for us. So yeah, I mean, if you guys see anyone and you want to make some recommendations as to, you know, potential just like scooping somebody up here who's in like the 70s. Peyton Wilson is there. That's not bad. Could be interesting. So we wanted to look at safety. Brownlee is here. I do like Jarvis Brownlee. Would be more of a nickel corner, and we don't really need that. Free safety though. Kalen Bullock. Why are they? Why? Why are the Texans looking to trade a 78 overall free safety? I'm not going to make the move, but I want to know why. Like, he's young. You have Jalen Petrie. Oh, and okay, so he's like surplus. Actually, Kalen Bullock would probably be a fairly solid move to make. He's got decent speed. Zone coverage isn't bad. Good, solid man. Enough hit power. Good injury. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is somebody I could see myself trading for. What do they want for him? Just you know, kind of get an idea here. No. Oh, they don't want anything from us. They took one look at our roster and said no thanks. So I mean, wow, they don't want anything. What other? Can't force them to trade. We got Wingard, who's 28. Rodney Thompson, DeMarco Helms, JT Woods, who I did like coming out of the draft. Kind of athletic, 25. Wouldn't really start for us. Would more so compete. Okay, so a couple names there worth looking at. We have Joe Milton, and wouldn't start, but would sit behind Geno and kind of develop. And that free safety from the Texans, that would be probably, if I had to make trades, if we were going to, those would be the two I'd look at. We may revisit it at the deadline. Now, right, let's all right, guys. So we're gonna take a look here at some position battles potentially. I've got everything set up. I do have to spend points on some of these guys still, but offensive line, no real battles there. Everything's kind of set it and forget it for the offseason or for the regular season here. Hampton, no position battle at running back. Wide receiver, I'm going to go Myers as the starter. I mean, it only makes sense. Harris is going to be on the outside. Knoll there as wide receiver 3. So nothing really on offense to worry about. As far as defense goes, would say Wilson and I don't know how to say his name. Loaulu? I don't know. I don't know. Gonna go with a battle there on that side. And we'll see, you know, who does a little bit better. Kuntz is fine for now. He's a little bit light. Would prefer, you know, if I had another option there, but I don't. Stokes and Jones are going to start. Bennett, Holmes, and Richardson are going to compete for that third spot. I went with Bennett because he's faster, younger. Richardson is fairly young too, but we're going to go with that. And then free safety, either Pinnock or Simpson or Smith. Somebody's going to be the starter there, at least to start the season, you know, barring any trades. Middle linebacker is going to be Carter and Roberts, with Walker as the third guy, and then Smith as the fourth. Ezraku, I mean, he's the starter. I mean, he's going to beat out Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett was only signed to be the mentor, so no real position battle there. You know, depth guy. Special teams, you know, is what it is. Noel is going to be returning our kicks as well, or Noel. I don't know how to say his last name. whichever. Slot wide receivers, Noel, whatever. Power back, Hampton, Moster is going to be our third down back, at least to start the season until I can develop Hampton as a pass catching back and all that. Wilkinson on the inside, Ezraku and Crosby are going to come down on a 4-3 front and be pass rushing. Bennett is the starter, as I said, for the slot. These three are going to kind of compete. Sub linebackers are those three. If Smith does outperform Walker, I could swap it. I mean, they're a slight difference in overall. Walker's just a little bit more athletic. We got that going on. Like I said, gonna play the moments for preseason, just to kind of speed that up. Offense needs some help on third down here. Let's go.
Last pass unsuccessful, here. And they have third down here.
Harris here.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Good. I like to see it. That's the one thing about Geno. He's fairly accurate. I think I forgot to change my sliders.
What he was able to get out
run.
of the defense.
I think kind of keeping him off the field.
Fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
Field is
crossing that first down marker.
Terrible throw. Not who I meant to throw to.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Not the button I meant to hit. Oh, man. It's been there's a reason they went out and traded for Geno Smith.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
See, we get Michael Mayer a touchdown, improve that value. Gets the first down. A little hurry up here.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
There's Michael Mayer, right?
Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown.
Oh, no, it was Granson. Oh, well. So we got here, we got Beckham, Tucker, Imanor going that way. Mayer.
O'Connell working from the pistol.
There we go, Trey Tucker. Beckham, Mayer. I'm going to go Mayer. I want to get Mayer a touchdown.
From the gun, O'Connell.
Yeah, we're going to throw a pick.
He made the interception.
That's what happens when you force the ball in. I told you, I'm pretty sure these sliders are on just all Madden. And it's preseason, so I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for everyone. Like, if Geno Smith missed time, I got to
throw it on first down.
Ooh, okay. Remember, sack? Let's see here. Connell threw a pick. I threw both the picks, obviously. Connell had 2 touchdowns, 60% pass completion. Okay for a backup. Zamir White, fairly good. I like seeing that. Hampton had 6.5 yards average, only 4 carries, but you like to see that. So able to run, it seems. Lob, whatever. Fairly decent for a guy who's fringe roster. And they held DeAndre Swift to 1.6 yards carry. You definitely like seeing that. Let's see here. No, let's see the Bears wide receivers. Amanor, 4 for 46. Again, Beckham, 3 for 44. I'm sorry. Myers had 1. Bowers had 1. Tucker had 1 for the touchdown. Thornton, 1 for 27. In that. He's a guy I'd like to hold on to. I don't know if he's going to make the roster, though. Anybody give up sacks? No? Okay. Cool. Total tackles, Barrett Carter. Figured he was going to be our leading tackler. Devin White had 4. Shaq Barrett had 4. 1 TFL for Shaq Barrett. Jalen Walker had a TFL. Barrett, Luo, whatever. Max Crosby. I keep trying to say Mason Crosby. I don't know why. Soon I'll be calling him Sidney Crosby. The hockey fans out there. Jack Jones had a TFL. And 2.5 for Devin White. 2 for Lowe, whatever. Barrett had 1 for Crosby, and a half sack for Richardson. Okay. Pick went to Barrett Carter. Okay, Barrett Carter seems to be a great pickup for us. Darnay Holmes did have that pass deflect on 3rd down or 2nd down on that deep ball. Jalen Simpson had the 1 on 3rd down, I believe. He had the 1 on 2nd, and then 2 for Barrett Carter. No forced fumbles. Kicking. I think we kicked field goals, so it doesn't matter. Punting is fine. Nothing on kick returns. Coven. All right, so I mean, not the best win in the world, not the worst. I'm gonna check my sliders here, and then we will be back with next week's preseason game. Maybe some updates for the position battles. Maybe I'll swap some guys around just based off of what I saw that game. You know, give everyone an opportunity, I think. Yeah, Geno Smith clearly won the QB battle that the QB, the Madden thought there should be. Zamir White averaging 6.5 yards a clip. 32 rushing attempts for 209. I'm sorry, Zamir White. That was Zamir White. Okay, yeah. Omario and Hampton. I mean, not bad. He did have a fumble, but definitely outplayed Mostert. I think Zamir White should probably stay. Should probably start. To be honest. Receiving, Trey Harris led us in yards, followed by Jacoby Myers, Alec Minor, Trey Tucker there. Noel had 5 for 43 in the touchdown. Who had 2? Granson. Granson played well, 2 touchdowns. I mean, Tucker had a touchdown, so he may stay. Yeah, not a bad, not bad, not great, but you do like to see some of the young guys going off there. I mean, you hate to see the Jackson Powers Johnson sack, but 1 sack for 3 games is, I mean, that's pretty good considering this offensive line. Richardson leading us to tackles, followed by Carter and Roberts. PFLs, Crosby, Lau. Yeah, so you should definitely start. He had 3 sacks. Definitely worth noting there. Ezraku had 1 pick for Richardson. So Richardson should probably start. Barrett Carter's obviously starting. Yeah. 1 forced fumble for Shaq Barrett. 1 block kick for Shaq Barrett, too. Shaq Barrett, low-key, having a good preseason. Kicking does not matter. Do we have anything on here on kick returns? No. Punt return, nothing. Okay. So, everything kind of shook out, kind of how I thought it would. So, let's take a look here at cuts. All right, so what do we want to do for week 1 here? We got to set our season up milestones. 4 wins, 7 wins. I don't think we're ready to compete. I think 4. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4. I don't expect us to win that many games, to be honest. I know we had a great preseason, but I think things will change once playing full games and Madden gets to do Madden things against me. So, we'll shoot for 4. I would like a top 10 pick anyway. So yeah, we're using sports gaming rosters. You can go check out his YouTube here for the 2026 class. Well, let's see. Let's clear out the scouts here. I'm gonna set everything up here, and then we can kind of reconvene. All right, so here we are. National talent or national scout going corner, wide receiver. That's outside of quarterback. Probably our biggest needs are those 2. Definitely wide receiver. I'm probably going to set my focus scouting as wide receiver when it does come up for national. Defensive end, left end, defensive tackle. Would like to kind of sort out the defensive line there. I think you, as an Eagles fan, we build through the trenches, so definitely going to do that. Here, I could have gone defensive tackle. I'm going to go corner, mostly because I do know I need corner, and I'm going to focus scout wide receiver nationally. So if I can even just get some information on some of the corners there, that'd be good. Corner safety, whichever one of these pans out, sometimes it changes. So like you'll set your scouts before week 1, and then when you go into focus scout, it won't be the same thing. So I went with wide receiver, or I'm sorry, corner, free safety. We do need a free safety. We do need corner, so makes sense with our national scout being wide receiver. Then I just went defensive end here. Like I said, we need to solve the defensive end stuff. But that's kind of our scouting prospects here. Just, to kind of take a look. There's nobody ranked 1. Okay, whatever. We got Kaden Proctor here at left tackle. Would be a pretty solid ad if we finished with the first overall pick. Ruben Bain, not really what we're looking for. Parker, let's kind of look at what we're looking at here. So I might actually like player scout the quarterbacks. So we'll scout Nico, Moss, and Nussmeier. Maybe Klubnik, Beck, Orson Beck's there too. King, Walter, Drew Aller. I mean, if we finish top 5, we get Drew Aller. That'll probably be the pick. Wide receiver, you got Zachariah Branch. Not really what we're looking for wide receiver wise. I mean, great talent, and if he's there, you take him. Carnell Tate is there as well, 6'3", more kind of what we're looking for. To play outside. Conception, not really interested. Surratt would be another guy who fits the mold of what I'm looking for here. So looking to get some a lot of more information here on these guys. Antonio Williams, not really, again, not what we're looking for. I would say we do have a need at guard. So I mean, got Ernest Green here. Got some guys. There's some dudes there. Gaten Green, center. I mean, we could go center and move Powers Johnson out to guard. I believe he was drafted as a guard. Could play center too. Left end. I mean, Kendrick Folk would be a good one for our defensive line. Overton would kind of fit. I don't know why this keeps changing these. Womack's too small. I mean, some options there. Let's fix this again. Parker's too small. I mean, there are some guys who potentially fit. I am going to go through and like favorite and like we're going to change things around as the season develops. You got Peter Woods here who might be able to slide out and play defensive end. I mean, he's 315. I'll have to see what those numbers look like. He is 21. Corleone here. I mean, if Wilkinson kind of retires, could be our nose tackle. DJ Hicks as well. Could kick out. Darnell Jackson would be a nose tackle. Graves, Miller. So some options there. We don't need pass rush. York would be interesting. Barton as a second round. We do have a couple. Do have quite a few draft picks. So I am looking to make the most out of it. Corner. Let's see here. Oh, we got Terrell, Muhammad, Delane. Delane and Jackson are probably like more stylistically what I like in corner. Christian Gray, so Jacob Johnson, so that kind of stuff. Real kind of highlights here are like Caleb Downs. I mean, if we can get Caleb Downs at free safety, that'd be pretty dope too. I mean, as far as I could tell, if I'm remembering correctly, just based off of like what I've heard about this class, like who's projected to come out in this class, if you need a safety, it's a good time to need one. Saab as well. I mean, we could probably kick somebody over to free safety. Kilgore. So we can definitely draft where we can get some guys, dudes, and we can kind of go from there. So here we are, first game of the season. We got the Chargers, divisional rivals. They want us to stop the run. Oh, they have Najee Harris. That's right, I forgot. Yeah, but like you're playing against Justin Herbert. I'd rather stop the pass. I'm gonna stop the pass. I mean, blitz tendencies, they don't really blitz all that much. They play a lot of zone. They're a very good defense, though. Very good defense. It's normal dev Khalil Mack, though. Like, we don't really want to throw it. Like, I don't think we want to throw it. We're gonna run the football. We're gonna run the football. We're gonna play old school ball. Shoot for one passing interception. We're gonna get one interception, 15 first downs. 300 yards total is not bad. I'm going to go 30 because I expect the defense to somewhat struggle. I'm going to swap him out for... Oh, Emanor or like Thornton. Thornton is insanely quick. Insanely fast. And he's huge. I think we go Thornton. We try and develop that. His hands were really terrible. Alright, we'll just... I hate scrolling through there, so we'll just view the injury report. The easy way, which is this. And no players injured. Everyone's healthy for the first game of the season. Okay. And some upgrades here. Some people get ready for the Chargers as Araku. Perfect. We're going to give him power. Up to 75 overall with 1 morale boost. You like to see it. It's a little bit of finesse there, too. Tyree Wilson as well, looking to go up. 77. All right. I mean, if he keeps progressing, I think his contract's up. You know, might be something we look at signing. All right. Just want to jump in here at the end of the video. I said earlier that I was going to put the first 2-3 games in this episode. I ended up running a bit longer than I anticipated, so this is about an hour long. I have recorded games 1 through 3. That'll be episode 2. And then, you know, we'll pick it up from there with episode 3. Should be able to get this episode out soon, and then episode 2 will be later this week. And then we'll kind of pick up 1 episode a week kind of thing going forward. But that's going to do it for me. Appreciate you guys stopping by for the whole video. Like, comment, subscribe. Help out tremendously as we're trying to grow the channel here. But thank you for your time.